Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that bell notification stays lit like that. You guys are not missing out on any future updates, which you don't want to miss out because the markets are, shaking everybody a little bit here, a little bit there. But you know what? If you're in a solid play, if you got a good community, if you got a good project, it's not too hard for us right now. Right, I'm kind of feeling really good. I know there's and look, if somebody's telling you they're not feeling it on one of their blockchains, they're gonna feel it, right? I mean, my SUI, I feel it, I can see it. Okay, 369, damn shorty fine. Now I know this is the Nikola Tesla vibe though. Let me see. I gotta look at it. We just jumped to this. We just hit DJ mode live. What's up, AD? What's up, Blazer? What's up, Mr. Mo? What's up, Manuel? How you doing, man? We're gonna start the stream right now. I'm not sharing my screen, so you guys don't even see me being a DJ right now. I saw something pop up. Let me share my screen really quick while the room fills up. Guerrilla Radio was fired today, right? Guerrilla Radio was fired today. Definitely fired. We got a play right here called 369. We just seen it. You guys know I got the Tesla tat, and it's like there's a lot of things with these numbers. 369, man. I'm telling you, but this chart looks crazy, everybody. Since it's on Solana, who knows if they're gonna do, Tesla justice or the numbers justice. Let's click on it. Let's let the numbers fill up, and then we'll get some more people. We'll talk about what's going on as far as oh, there goes Tesla right there. Like I said, shout out to Tesla. Give a shout out to Tesla. Right, look at it. You guys see that right there. Shout out. I mean, there's some good stuff behind this. If you guys dive into it, I mean, sacred geometry is a trip, everybody. It's almost everywhere. I mean, you cannot even avoid it. It's everywhere. Sacred geometry is everywhere. If you some people say it's and I don't want people to get all wild, but to me, I almost agree that it's like the fingerprint of the creator, whatever you want to call it. You want to call it God, however you want to call it. I don't want people getting all butthurt or nothing like that. But you'll start to see a similar pattern if you choose to dive into some of the stuff going on right here. Okay. And it's to me, it's pretty amazing. So much so that obviously I have a tattoo of Nikola Tesla. One, because I actually invented something when I was 19. And two, because as I found out about him and dove into all of this, I was very fascinated, actually. Even the ancients knew about it. It's wild. It is, AD. I mean, that's why I got the tattoo. One, it's a little bit disguised because I am, I did invent something when I was 19 years old and patented and everything. So I have that, where I started to dive into like inventors and I always looked into it. But when I got into this level of it, it took it to the next level, honestly. And it's helped me with a lot of things in life. I mean, honestly, it's like, it's unavoidable, actually. You'll hear even sayings that people don't even realize it, I'm going to go on cloud 9, I'm going to go the whole 9. Dressed to the 9s, there's 9 innings. It's like, it's weird how many things are actually, a woman has a kid in her stomach for 9 months, it's like a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. And if, like I said, sacred geometry, if you look at it, it all ends up like that no matter what. I mean, let's go, Rico. What's up, TK? Looking at a DGen play that popped up right here, 369. I couldn't avoid it. Just looking at it as the stream is filling up. Man, what a bullish day today overall. I know the markets are saying otherwise, but as far as like camaraderie and community pulling up and activity, that's been feeling really good. The team is cooking big time behind the scenes. Ali, David, Marlon, and obviously chiming in as well. But there's some nice things being upgraded to the website and stuff like that. So shout out to the team. The team chat has been like live all day today. With all kinds of stuff being done and stuff. So that's cool, right? And that's what you're supposed to do. Like, there's downtime right now. The markets are not exploding. It doesn't matter what you do right now. You could just jump around and do all kinds of stuff, and it's not gonna move it like that, right? The community and the team is gonna move stuff. So TK killed it today, man. I believe it, man. And that's what it's all about, TK. Getting out there and doing it and doing it and doing it again. Yeah, like that, bro. Just nonstop. Just having fun with it. And yeah, I mean, just enjoy what you're doing. And that's really what it's all about. Like, step out of your comfort zone. I dare you to. And It's okay if you trip, so long as you get right back up, right? That's all that matters, man. And I'm the epitome of that, man. So why would I, stifle anybody else's, process, right? And man, I've been hearing from everybody, TK. You've just been knocking it out the park, and I really appreciate it, bro. I mean, you're a real one in the space, and we've been kind of taking care of XPX around the clock, and that's really, big thanks to you and big thanks to the rest of the community. Look at Danny E up in here already putting 369. Yeah, we're gonna check that out, Danny. I mean, we're gonna keep an eye on that. I mean, we're gonna respect those numbers. I mean, you guys respect them on a daily basis, whether you realize it or not. The whole existence it's like the fabrics of existence, everybody. But yeah, TK, you've been really knocking it out the park. I mean, the synergy with the community, the camaraderie, the gorillas have been following you everywhere you're going. Yeah, I just don't want you to, don't become this next 3 is my lucky number. It's a great number to be lucky. I mean, we can nerd out like you guys know, like when people think they hit a jackpot and it's like 777. That's not 777. You're winning because 7 times 3 is 21, and 2 plus 1 is 3. Of course, 3 is a lucky number. You're winning on the number 3. 777 on a jackpot is 777 is 21. 2 plus 1 is 3. You think when you're winning on blackjack, you're winning on the face card and the ace, or you're winning on the game is called blackjack 21. Are you winning on 21, or are you winning 2 plus 1 is 3 again, right? And so these numbers are lucky, man. I mean, I've been known, like even my brothers, even my brothers, they're like, dude, you're just lucky. I mean, genuinely, or just like, I think everybody is, honestly. If you just feel like that a little bit, it feels good, right? My lucky number is 69. Okay. Okay, where's Saphir at? Saphir likes that number as well. But yeah, it's there, man. It's there. Thank you guys. Crazy market. I mean, it went lower than anybody could have expected. When we're looking at these markets and we're seeing it, we talked about 88,000 on the channel for a while, everybody. I mean, let me clean up some of the indicators and then we'll bring them out just so the eyes can slowly, adjust to them and stuff like that, right? But oops, I'm gonna leave that 50 there. We talked about the 88K for a while, everybody. We sure did. We thought it was gonna do this little boxy box right here, but man, it almost seems like that box is a lot thicker on this one, right? We were in this box consolidating right here, and even 88,000, for some reason it seemed a lot scary to people. But guess what? Now we have to deal with, right here, 78,200, 78,200, and it bounced off of that exact line on that. Watching the volume right here, the volume profile. So that's pretty amazing, everybody. And that's why we do this. Shout out to Bloodhouse again. I have snatched up a couple tools that have really made this thing katana style worthy. The VWAP is a sexy one too, bro. I swear, like we bounce off the VWAP. It makes every bottom. I swear, bro, the VWAP is the VWAP. And we'll put the VWAP on right now. Like the VWAP and the 200 moving average move similar a little bit. Like, it's almost like if it's above the VWAP, it's bullish. If it's underneath the VWAP, it's bearish, right? And we'll put it on just to get our eye. Like, I'm rocking with you, bro. Like, I think I even got it on my favorites. Look at all my favorites right here. Let's put the VWAP on there. Let's get that. And no, we're not talking about what the VWAP is today or what WAP is today, everybody. VWAP auto enhance. No, right here I did have it as a favorite. See, it's got a little star on there. So volume weighted average price, everybody. That's that VWAP. Okay, we put that on there. Where is this thing? Let's go right here. Let's go to the settings. It's a blue line. Let's make that blue line extra thick. Okay, there we go. Now we can see it. We'll put it right there for thickness. And we'll actually make it yellow just for our eyes right now, okay? Just so we can have some fun for AD. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? And here you guys go. Like, if we look at it, it's kind of hard. That VWAP actually is not moving kind of like how it usually moves. I think you would agree with this. It's following the candles too much, maybe because I got it on Heikinashi. Yeah, I wouldn't. This VWAP is kind of fugazi. The VWAP usually looks like kind of how this 50 moving average looks like right here. It could be a different one that I have to use, but I'll find it for the next session and then we'll go through. But I know what you're talking about. It's a more easier line. It almost to me resembles a 200 moving average, the way it moves. Like if we put this right here, it has a 200 moving average. You see this red line, this thick one right here? Watch this. You see when it's above this 200 moving average, it's basically bullish the whole time. When Bitcoin back in the day got underneath it over here, after that, all-time high, the previous one, it was bearish forever. It just kept going down. It was underneath, I guarantee if there was a VWAP line right here, it would have been underneath that VWAP line the whole time. This is underneath the 200 moving average. Bitcoin was just bearish. And, I learned the hard way how to accept that, everybody. Right now, it's actually breaking that right now, but we already see that it likes to do that and shake people out, right? It's done that before where it goes underneath it to shake everybody else out and kind of starts. It's not over. I can tell you guys that right now. It's not over right now. It is not over right now. It is not over, everybody. So degens, yeah, there's some true degening going on. Nothing wrong with that. Let's layer this up. Use these technical analysis, kind of get an idea of what's going on. They've been on fire. And look, I want to be honest. I have just been sitting on the sidelines after we closed that trade on Solana. I'm absorbing all this new stuff, and I want to get it really down packed before we take the next one. But I can tell already that this is going to be bringing some sauce to the table, everybody. It's going to be really nice. Right here, it goes this blunt house. So you can see on this daily chart, we still haven't got that buy signal yet. On the 4-hour chart, boom, we haven't got that buy signal from the blunt house technical analysis, but we got to exit short. But it's going to bump into that 50. It's going to bump into that 200. So we might be consolidating around these prices from what it looks like. And it's actually a little bit underneath that box that we were in, that consolidation. And that's what the markets will do. The market makers will take it a little bit lower than you expect it to. They're good at that. Whatever whatever you think is going to go to, make it a little bit lower and it's going to go to that. But I think now with some of these indicators that we're using, we don't even have to do it like that, everybody. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. It'll give us a way better, even though we did talk about this already, like we talked about this prior resistance becoming future support. Obviously, I just didn't want it to happen. That's confirmation bias. We got to be careful with that, right? So let's see if we consolidate above this 80K and above, and then start to head right back into this little range that we were. We can see that there's a lot of volume up here where people do want to like take the price back up here to 96,000. So I'm sure that at some point this thing will, kind of get back into this normal ideal range of that 90 to 96,000 and possibly breaking 100 here and there. Kind of just depends on what's going on and stuff. So you guys know that, IRL is kind of wild right now. I'm sure you guys seen that little clip with Donald Trump. And I'm not going to get political on you guys. I don't want to divide the chat or people, whatever, because, people are very passionate about this and then they'll hate me and stuff. I don't got time for that, right? Ain't nobody got time for that. But who knows, man? Maybe there's going to be a ceasefire to that stuff and less war, because those wars do slow down these markets a little bit, everybody. They really do. When people are scared and kind of spooked about what's going to go on, people are a little bit more conservative, everybody. So, obviously that was a very heated little conversation they were having, but nonetheless, there's a conversation being had, right? And that's where sometimes things have to start, everybody. I mean, I remember growing up in some tough neighborhoods where, somebody that you bumped heads with ended up being your best friend later on, right? It's like, sometimes there's a little, I'm not saying that we're going to be best friends with Zelensky or anything like that, or Trump and them are going to be, playing golf at Mar-a-Lago or anything like that. But, at least conversations are being had, and what they need to just figure that out. That's going to help out everything. That's going to help out everything if it just kind of slows that whole idea of World War III down and stuff, right? That already, remember that before Trump got in, that kind of hurt the movement of crypto a little bit. So that pressure has still not been released from that little knee-jerk reaction. Just end both sides. Just go. That's what that's what I would say. I'm like, look, pack that up, get up, go that way. You guys know that you guys can't play when I'm here. that the old thing is gone. When I'm here, you guys are going to have to pretend to love each other. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but when I'm doing this, you guys are going to have to figure it out. Move to the left and move to the right. We're not going to. And you know what? People, look, we'll dabble a little bit, AD. At the end of the day, all he's talking about is peace. You know? That's what blows me sometimes is like the fact that like how things go. It's like, you know, Trump wants peace. That's what they want to do. They want to stop that to have peace. But, you know, that doesn't give the other person feeling like they're winning or something. So somebody wants to win, but it's costing us all this stuff. It's costing all of this. And it's like, you know, there's going to have to be some compromise, man. There's going to be some compromise, man. Bro, you know, they all in the same club, just playing their role. Yep. The Shim Sham show. Mikey, bro. Bro, I rock with you, bro. The bro comes in with something no matter what, right? The Shim Sham show. Yeah, you know, I already know. You know, when you grow up super poor, you notice that it don't matter who or what side wins. It's like I'm still in the same neighborhood. But you know what? That's why it's up to you. That's why that's a tall sign that it's up to you, right? That you actually gotta take the lead on it, right? You can't be waiting for somebody to do it for you, right? You can't be buying into everything that everybody's selling. You gotta make that move. And I think honestly, I mean, what a great way to segue into cryptocurrency, that I believe it gives you that level of financial freedom that if you apply yourself 100%, I don't care if it's in meme coins, I don't care if it's technical analysis, I don't care if it's whatever it might be, and you apply yourself to this space, there's some money to be made where your dependency on these outside extremities that, you know, are running the shim sham show probably don't have the best interest for you, right? But you will always have your best interest at heart, no matter what, right? So make sure that you're always doing your thing for you, man. You're your number one player right now. I mean, I'm telling you guys, I do me 100%. 100. I can count on me. I know that. You guys see how I move on these live streams, how I move on a daily basis. Why? Because I refine me 100%. I'm tapped in with me big time. You know, I do me big time. Epson Marathon still ongoing, bro. T, what's up, though? Where's Soul Saver? Where's everybody at? The chart's pumping. Everybody should be ecstatic. You guys should be everywhere. Tell Soul Saver I'm saying, where's he at? Bullish on XPX. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I'm also be bullish on the XPX community, man. Right? And yeah, we're talking about the segue to the financial freedom. Yeah, word. I can't take care of no one else. If you can't take care of you first, absolutely. I mean, and I'm talking about mentally, and not just like on a financial level. Like you need to, you know, when you need to be tapped in with you. You know, you're the one who can give yourself the best advice. You know, sometimes we're always looking for the right person to give us that out. You know, somebody to give us that out and just like, you know, tell us something that we want to hear. Nah. Go tell yourself what you don't want to hear. Go chill outside for a little bit. You know, while you're touching grass or rolling around in grass or rolling up grass, let that sun hit you for a little bit and tell yourself what you really don't want to hear, because that's the area that you got to address. You know, that's low key the area that you got to tackle. And there's nothing wrong with that. I do it on a daily basis. That's self-accountability. And if you do that in this space right now, I know that you're going to win. I have no doubt. In the Mikeys, the Blazers, the ADs, the Mr. Moes, the whole, you know, Fed Gorilla squad, the Jeans, the Ollies, you know, myself, you know, because you're putting in the work. You know, the work is part of the talent, right? So I might not be the fastest. I might not be able to jump as high as you, but man, I don't know if you can outwork me. I don't know if you're that determined, right? That's a whole nother beast right there in itself. So, you know, these markets are going to shake everybody, man. They're going to test you. You know, if you're your star player, if you checking up on yourself, if you're tapped in with yourself, this ain't going to scare you, right? You probably hold a great project like Fed Token. You're probably invested in a great community like XPX. You're probably holding it down with AD, you know, maybe the Epson community doing their thing, right? And yeah, so you're already doing that, right? That's why we have this channel for everybody. So BTC is going to be testing everybody, but we're tapped in with each other so much on a daily basis that we know that it's not over. The show's not over, everybody. The show's not over. And you know what? This is where we go to the compass really quick. When we got some a little bit uncertainty, you know, when the markets are, you know, kind of screaming a little bit, and you see a lot of titles that it's over and this and that. Even myself, man, I don't do this just to be over here just talking to you guys like if I know it all. I'm making sure I'm keeping myself in check, bro. Honestly. And sometimes I got to come over here and look at this Bitcoin rainbow chart. Like, okay, nice little shakeout. We're still way higher than we ever been. we're still cruising at, and we still got a little bit more to go. Please send Sasquatch the link to come up for Epstein. What? Okay. Tell TK. Okay, pinch me, Rico. Gotta know if this isn't real. So many clowns in the space. People actually think crypto is dying. Bro, hit them with the Bitcoin rainbow chart. You know, hit them with this right here. And you know what? Honestly, I gotta refine it too. Right? I gotta refine. Hey, T, tell Sasquatch to send me a DM on the XPX account, because I'm on this laptop. I got two laptops, to DM me right now. And then I can send them the private link right now. And then let me know when he does that so I can keep the show going. This is just improv, man. It's freestyle. So I want my broski to pull up. I really rock with Sasquatch. I really, you know, I respect Soul Saver. A lot of people don't give Soul. I didn't constantly donate it to Soul Saver on a regular basis just because, I mean, he's just providing value to everybody, right? He's got his alpha list where you guys can collect free Solana. I did it myself. I checked all my Phantom wallets. I had some Sol and a whole bunch of Phantom wallets when Solana was pumping. I was using these things. Yeah, the bear market talk is annoying, bro. It's smoke and mirrors too. It's a lot of people that haven't been, and you know what? It does get like that sometimes, and like you can see people that obviously are over leveraged or overexposed on certain things, and you know, I think on like one that I feel it on that I kind of have like, you know, it's like it kind of sucks, but I'm glad I closed a lot of positions on Sui. I'm just holding the actual Sui coin now, right? Like I'm just holding pure Sui, but even pure Sui took a hit. But what's nice about pure Sui is that I know that it can go back up because it's one of those. It's just it's one of those, right? It's a blue chip, everybody, and I'm glad that I did. Way too many clowns for sure. They will fade out just like Pump Fun. Absolutely, man. What's up, Gene? What's up, man? Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, we're gonna have a nice little show, man. I mean, we're not even in on projects yet. We're refining this thing. Let's see if Sasquatch hit me a DM. See if he sent it to me in my Sasquatch. Hit me up if you're listening, brother, on the XPX account and the DMs. It'll be a lot easier right now. So you should be following XPX already, which I know you are. And send me a DM so I can send you the private link to it's all over. Mr. Mo. GTFO, it's all over. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Yeah, get comfortable, man. Get comfortable. It looks like Epson's gonna be coming up here. We're gonna talk about all the tickers above, you know, FEG token, XPX, Ziggy, checking where Merv is at, Captain BNB. We're gonna bring this Captain BNB community in here. They got BNB? What? Let's get some of that BNB and FEG token, Mikey. Let's get some of that Captain BNB inside of that XPX. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, I see the stream picking up, man. You guys must be sharing the stream big time right now. I appreciate it. The numbers are definitely picking up right now. You know, the longer we stay live, it kind of shows a little bit more love. So that's kind of how it goes. Let me see. I think Sasquatch writes his name all funky, though. That's the problem. Let me see if he's in Soul Saver space. If I just see him up in there. We're doing the space justice, everybody. We're looking for Sasquatch to send him a DM to get the private link. They've been pumping Epstein up, and you know what? I'm supporting Soul Saver, and he CTO'd it, and they're going to release the list, and as Soul Saver and his community says, Epstein did not shill himself, and you know what? Soul Saver is a real one. There's so much trash out here in the space. Seeing somebody who literally makes spaces every day for every Every project deserves some exposure. Captain BNB, monster. Look at you guys pulling up. What's up? Yeah. We got to support each other, man. What's up? Can't try to get positive results with fake love, man. Who are you telling, bro? You better slow down. That might be too deep for them, bro. BNB is going to serve out a huge humble pie. It sure is. It sure is. It sure is. We needed this shakeout, man. And everybody's kind of saying the casino's closed anyways. Let me see. Let me check the DMs again. I'm going to check the DMs. I'm just trying to. I bet T is like, come on, Sasquatch. One second. Let me make it easier for us. Look, go get a drink really quick. We're not going nowhere. This is a quick commercial break sponsored to you guys by Epstein. Welcome back, everybody. You see what we're doing for the movement, everybody? You see what we're doing for the movement, everybody? We gotta. This is what we're doing for the movement. Let me get Sasquatch. Let me get this man the link. See if he pops up, and we'll have a guest up here as well. Why not, everybody? Why not? Let me see really quick. Oops. Cancel this. Okay. Go like this. Click here. 3 dots, invite a guest, copy the link. Let's go. Let's see if he pulls up. T, let him know to check the DM. We got him. We got him the link. So you see how I can't fold, man. I got to get it done. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Curly life is real, man. Curly life is real, man. Yeah. We got 156 people. The numbers are climbing, man. I thought you were about to talk out the side of your neck, Rico. No. We got a button up today, so can't talk out the side of my neck right now. We got a button up today. I mean, we got it all the way to the top button. So it's like, no, definitely. I mean, I can feel it's almost all the way up to the neck, Gene. All right, we'll see if Sasquatch pulls up, everybody. Let's keep ourselves in check with this BTC rainbow chart. Let anybody know if it's not over, man. Every time this thing does this, it always goes up somewhere up here. How high? I don't know. It usually touches the yellow and the orange. Sometimes it touches the red. Sometimes it touches the orange again. We're only in the green. Can I get some yellow? Can I get some orange? I think we all are, everybody. I think we all are, everybody. I think we're all going to get a little bit of orange, a little bit of, for sure, some yellow, and maybe even a little bit of orange, everybody. So don't fade your solid projects. You guys know what's up, man. Today was Guerrilla Radio. Guerrilla Radio. Man, that Guerrilla Radio is kind of fun. And how was it with the Kanye song? What? With the Kanye song was crazy, everybody. What? With the Kanye song, it really did numbers, everybody. It really did numbers. It was a vibe. It was a true vibe. So I want you guys to pull. Oh, look at this. 9 minutes ago. That's what I'm talking about. We're staying on top of everything. The team is just bam, 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 bam. Let's go. So deploy your project from a platform built by creators for creators. Guerrilla Radio was great today for sure. Fire. Let's go. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I had a banging headache too. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to come out here. I was like, you know what? Sometimes when things try to play me like that, right? It's like, I want to do Guerrilla Radio and I'm going to have a banging headache where one of my eyes felt like it wanted to pop out my skull. I was like, okay, I'm gonna put some coffee on it. I'm gonna got 2 tall coffees and I'm just gonna Talk that gorilla talk, Rico. It felt like it, man. It felt like it was nice. It was nice. And you know what? Honestly, it's safe to say anybody can acknowledge that we've been just pulling up everywhere, not just Gorilla Radio. We've been seeing gorillas pull up everywhere. We've been seeing gorillas pull up everywhere. And you know what? Today, I don't care about the numbers got to be like at 1,000 or no. I want some curated stuff, right? if you not aping, you like a ball vaping. You know what was cool though? Like today, all the gorillas, and you know the gorillas are from all over everybody. Like Gorilla Nation is like the whole world, right? Like there's gorillas everywhere. And you guys saw today inside this gorilla radio, man, there was so many gorillas just engaging so much. And Mikey, I appreciate you. AK, you know, Feg the world, everybody. F is for you know, the F is for Feg. But this was so nice because the engagement of all the gorillas, the rest of the gorillas, you know, by all the stuff that was going on was just bullish, everybody. I wish it would show everybody else all the names that was in there. I think the XPX community had like a picture of it, but it was like everybody just putting emojis, everybody just live. And it's like we know that we got something, right? We know that you know, while everybody else is probably not going to come back from this like pullback, it's like we already went through everything that we could have gone through. All out crazy. We don't went all out crazy, right? All out crazy, then gone all out crazy. Don't went all out crazy, came back in all crazy, then left all out crazy again. But we're still here, right? We're still here, and we're still pulling up for this thing called Feg token, everybody. We're still pulling up for why we started to, you know, have conviction in this idea of smart DeFi technology. You know, yeah, it's a gorilla. Yeah, we got it. But it is a lot of technology that a lot of great minds agree that it is undervalued and is bullish for the space. We, you know, not only like the dev team, not only like the idea of a super cool looking gorilla. There's no other gorilla that's going to look like this. I mean, this image is it, everybody. But there's also nobody else releasing tech like this gorilla, right? And that's something that we've all agreed on a long time ago. And that's why we've all stuck around. And today was a perfect example of why we're allowed to still have so much fun, is because we've already went through so much stuff together. It's like today was just a pullback. We can handle that. We've been attacked. I mean, we've been, you know, people trying to flood us, and we're still here. So a normal pullback, a normal correction in space is nothing for us to take on the chin. And you know what? This is cool. Come check this out. Let me show you guys what's up, man. Audited, free to launch, tokenless pre-sale, adjustable tokenomics, asset backing, store of value, staking platform, interest-free lending, and the tracking app, man. We've been forgetting about this. We got to mention this a little bit more. Shout out to Tommy and everybody behind the scenes making this happen, everybody. There's a whole team up there, man. All you need is the red sunglasses. I know, man. I've thought about it. Honestly. I'm going to get them, man. I'm going to get them for sure. But this Feg token is ready to go, man. It's ready to go. We found our support. We're holding strong. Everybody has found their support on that SD platform. We're looking really good. Right here, this is another one. Don't let this market shake you out. Let me see. Don't let this market shake you out. Where's the other one, actually? There was another post that I want to see that let me see. Where's it at? It's like we've been here 4 years. At the end of the day, it's like 4 years is 4 years, man. This market shook a lot of projects. Honestly, everybody, they're not going to come back from this pullback. You guys might think I'm playing around, but I'm not, everybody. Right here. Don't let this shakeout rattle you. Bitcoin broke 92K. Will it use 87K or 74 for support? Let's go see what, I mean, geez, we need to go. It did go low though, everybody. I mean, it went really low. Let me see on over here. Hold on a second. Veeps is pulling up. What's up, everybody? What's up? Yeah, 78K. Went as low as 78K. That's crazy. There goes that support. And 74K would be right around here. You know, we talked about the 73K, 74. That's that prior resistance future support. So it could be an area that we still, you know, check out. But nonetheless, if we go back to this post, it doesn't matter. Be FEG strong, because FEG tokens already been here for over 4 years. Everybody, we got some more work to do. There's still more utility to come out. There's still more things being built. The alien is having his sporadic idea moments, and that's what we want, right? The vibes have been lit. The communication with the community has been on fire. The TG has been exciting. I mean, All Out Crazy has been all out crazy in the TG. We've seen them just, turning up. And the fun doesn't last that long. Obviously everybody's not going to be happy, but the whole market's like that right now. ETH on the way to that 2759.38. Yeah, it is. But this is FEG token, everybody. Pay attention to this one. Everybody. And right now it's cruising at a $9 million market cap, over 21,000 holders, and it will continue to grow. And maybe you might hear that story one day that you're like, man, I saw this thing before it deleted a zero on the Rico Moneyback show, the Wag Me channel. Really, that's what it is. It's not my show. It's all of our show. We all got to make it, man. We ain't putting them this much time, and we didn't got too far just to get close. I'm not just trying to say, oh, we got really close. Like, no. This ain't that. This ain't that time right now. This ain't that time where we got really close, and no, not acceptable. Unacceptable, actually. So together, I know we can push this thing. It won't take much to really get this thing going, and I believe when the next leg up in the market happens, we're all finding our floor right here. We're going to see a organic leg up right here on this whole SD thing, and we're seeing it right now. So $9.6 million market cap on FEG token, and I want to say I'm seeing this. We're hitting your X account. Don't worry, we got Captain B&B pulling up, man. We're going to hit everything. We're going to talk to everybody. Everybody gets a spot over here. This is the Wag Me movement, man. If you didn't know, you better ask somebody. 39.4%, 39.4% staked, everybody. And I'm sure that number is going to grow, everybody. Just be careful touching things right now. Just let the markets do whatever the heck the markets want to do, everybody. Just let them do what they got to do. Sometimes the best move is no move. It's like sometimes the best trade is no trade. Just leave it alone for a second. If you know that they're building, you know that they're cooking, you know that they're grinding, let it cook. Let it cook. Okay, we got Molly at 764K market cap, Volcano at 283, Penguin at 37K. We got Noma token at 99, about to break. And check that out. That's even like with the market conditions. Noma's been doing really, really good, holding up there. Ed Mars, blessings to you, Rico. Love the dips, accumulation time. Yeah, man, you're right, man. Appreciate it, man. Blessings to you as well, man. Blessings to you as well, man. But you know what? We had some fun talk with the Guerrilla Radio on some of the stuff, like right here with what's going on. Mali gets all the Chinese people to come in. Everybody speaking Mandarin and Cantonese, right? We get a whole nother community. We got Volcano holding it down for all of India. We got, they got little events and stuff like that going on. We got Penguin pulling up to every freaking space on X. Soul Saver day in, day out. Man, they're doing at 37K market cap, they're doing good things for animals, everybody. You got XPX just about everywhere because we got bill payments around the world, cruising at 924K market cap, crazy undervalue, a humble pie being warmed up because, these prices are not going to last when the markets turn right back around. I'm not sure if you guys been noticing, but XPX, there's been buys coming in back to back, even with the markets doing whatever they're doing. Don't miss out on when we automatically get to go up with the markets. You're going to look like, I bought the dip just right. Everybody's gonna be like, nice play, nice, good job. There's, you put 1,000 could easily turn to 10,000. It's just a safe play. I'm not saying it's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen next week. But whether or not you can sit on your bag and collect staking rewards and grow that bag at the same time with that possibility, that is there for sure. Not financial advice, right? All right, everybody. Let's go to XPX. We got ourselves a nice show. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. We're talking about all the projects. We probably got ourselves a nice little hour and a half show or something today, everybody. Check this out. Ooh, I've been telling you guys it's daily charges. Do you know that we've been consolidating even when the prices were up there pumping away? We've been consolidating. The prices pulled back, scared everybody. We're still at the same range. XPX has looked to the left. They have looked to the right. They're saying, hey, we're holding this. This is where we're at. And man, XPX breaks $10 million market cap. You're going to see a wave come into all of Smart DeFi no matter what. 74.31% stake. That number is just going up, man. And it's going to keep going up. We have something to prove here, everybody. This is more than just a freaking dollar sign, okay? Yeah, I'm a little bit passionate today, everybody. Are the dollar signs going to come? Yeah, they're going to come for sure. For sure. For sure. They're going to come. But this is right now, this is grind time. This is, let's break $10 million market cap. Let's bring FOMO to Smart DeFi. I don't even mind that we break $10 million market cap and people see other buying opportunities on other SD plays and they take those opportunities. The faster we break these things and we Volcano, Mali, every project is going to bring FOMO to this Smart DeFi thing. And, I want FOMO to come to XPX, but I also want FOMO to come to Smart DeFi. I want the whole thing to just almost be vibrating, everybody. This is at XPX token right now. You guys can come to the website, xpxpay.com. Take a look at it because things are going to be changing. That's for sure. Man, and it's always been changing. It's always growing. We got the cards live, the virtual cards, the bill payments. We got the Bitcoin Barbie representing for us over there. XPX is moving and doing things, everybody. This right here is, if you don't even want to have a bag of XPX, this is Smart DeFi in Mexico, everybody. This is Smart DeFi in Mexico. You got to understand that. No matter where this XPX thing goes, if your bag is not even in XPX and you're in Smart DeFi, you get to win because I'm going to make sure that, and you guys see it with the community. You guys see TK. I didn't make TK go and tell everybody about Smart DeFi. TK likes Smart DeFi. I didn't make Mr. Mo be bullish on Smart DeFi. We rock with Smart DeFi. I didn't make, Saphir, put an XPX. What's up, Saphir? Much love, bro. I didn't make Saphir put that. I didn't make nobody. This is what happens when you provide so much value to the marketplace. It has to provide value back, everybody. This is XPX in Mexico. And if XPX is in Mexico, so is Smart DeFi, everybody. When Volcano is in India and they're doing their thing, so is Smart DeFi. You don't think that some of those plays have, migrated to some of the other ones? So that's what's going on, right? And Noma is in Africa, basically. So we're bringing a lot of things together. We're bringing a lot of things together, everybody. And it might take a little bit of time. Check out the logo. Check out the logo. There you guys go, man. XPX marks the spot, everybody, for bill payments, off-ramp solutions, and much, much more to come, everybody. XPX to Puerto Rico. Man, I want to do it right? Because you know how Puerto Rico has like a feeling like with the crypto guys and stuff like that. We also got to think about how that people feel there, but best believe all out crypto. Best believe that there's a reason why we have to do bill payments and all this stuff, where we have to move a certain way. We have to imagine all of one place. Sometimes we're bullish, like when it's a business. We got 5 businesses running on the pay portal. With Feg Token doing their thing on there as well, using our pay portal. But imagine if a whole country is using the pay portal. Ooh. That's what we're talking about. So imagine people in, Mexico City, a portion of that population paying their bills with crypto, or people from the United States paying the bills of these people in Mexico City or anywhere in Mexico, essentially, where we have those billers partner up with, where they can, essentially pay their bills. That's bigger than just one business, right? We're talking about the people, not just a business. This thing, there's two sides to the coin, right? It's cool when we get a business that is accepting crypto because of XPX. Like we have businesses that are allowed to accept crypto, and that's super cool. But it's a whole nother thing when the big business that's already established and everybody's paying bills is already there set up for us to accept cryptocurrency. That's a whole nother, it's just bigger. It's just way bigger because people are always going to have to pay bills, man. That's just what's going to happen. So shout out to this amazing, amazing community. Shout out to the Bitcoin Barbie. She's already over 1,000 followers. You guys better watch out. If you're out there becoming an influencer, you better do something because, where she's at, 1,011. She's probably going to pass me up, honestly. She's been getting everybody, and she's been talking XPX. And if she's talking XPX, she's talking Smart DeFi. So there's more flavor, more women coming into, Smart DeFi, everybody. It's getting more diverse. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. You know, it's like real estate business, location, location, location. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Puerto Rico is in the U.S. Yes, yes, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. It's a beautiful flag. It is. Man, almost 300 people live. You guys are having a good time. Let's go ahead and move on to the next projects. I'll be showing you guys again our next milestones that we continue to do. Come to the website, xpxpay.com. Come up here to Crypto Bill Pay, everybody. Crypto Bill Pay. Check this out. And then she got an advantage, blonde hair, and a logo place. Yeah. And La Teda. Este Mikey. Yeah. But come over here, XPX Pay, hit Crypto Bill Pay, and start to have some fun, everybody. Start to have some fun with this. It's already picking up. I know it usually takes like a couple months for people to start to, adopt this stuff, and that's what it's all about. This is a good time, though. Crypto Bill Pay, everybody. Order your gold card, pay some bills, help some people out, all that good stuff, everybody. xpxpay.com, everybody. All right, let's shift gears. Let's see where Ziggy's at. TK's hotter. Yeah. We haven't seen Sasquatch never pulled up, man. Sasquatch never pulled up. Okay, here we go. Ziggy, turning it around little by little. Nice little play. 130 market cap. They started off and they were doing really good, and then the whole market took a dump on them. And it's like, it's hard for a new project, 12 days old, to get the community. But I mean, this thing's not done. That's for sure. It's not done. That is for sure. I got a small bag on that one just because it's underneath 500K market cap. If it's going to pop, it's going to pop. There's something there. Troll King is a subscription material. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm not going to even say what I was going to say. No way. Had to lean back to get a charger, everybody. I'm reading the chat at the same time. TK, do you have a subscription for everybody? Trolls Hub. Oh my God. All right. So Ziggy's doing good. Let's see where their posts are at. Let's see their activity, see where they're at as far as their activity stands, right? That's what we want to see. So 1 hour ago, man, Ziggy is surfing in for the first iguana one particular harbor space tonight. I don't know what that is. Inaugural. Okay, one particular harbor is a kickback, relaxed space where we discuss our previous week, share music and stories. Come chill with us. Okay, so CA in the comments. I wonder, they've been doing that lately, like CA in the comments. So I guess you guys can join them 8 p.m. Eastern time in about 2 hours. Yeah, in about 2 hours. If you guys want to check that out and check out Ziggy, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, so that is Ziggy. You got Ziggy right here. This is the blue iguana. Let me know if there's some iguana lovers in the chat. They've been pulling up, man. They've been super chatting it up. So, I mean, they're very bullish. It's like probably some solid chads behind this. They're pulling up. They're going through all the motions the right way. It's on base. And, yeah, let's see when base and ETH and everything's picking back up how this one's doing. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. This one's been holding really good. This is Merv. You guys know Merv. Merv has been holding really good. Merv pulled back and then started to go right back up. Let's see where it's at. 144. I mean, it pulled back and went. It's just consolidating. It's just waiting for that pop. Merv, I really want this one to pop, as you guys can tell, because I don't know. Maybe it's just me because, the whole TikTok thing, and I know the value of that. And knowing that they didn't leverage it like they could now, or like they're doing now, essentially, that's just too many views, man. This thing's just in the algorithm. This thing is just in the algorithm. It's just viral. no matter what. I'm waiting for Merv to give me a shout out to help my channel out. XPX pay, baby. Bitcoin. He said, "I accept crypto." Yeah. Saphir's right. He only takes Bitcoin. He said to add Bitcoin to the portal. Oh my god. What's crazy is like you bro, you need to just let that bag go already, okay? This is Merv, everybody, on Solana. This is a solid play, man. Crazy. I mean, this thing 1.9. When I first started talking about Merv, it had 1.7. Everybody, I'm sure, like maybe in a week. I don't know how fast it moves, but they even got it right here, Merv right here. Man, if they put a little bit more right here, it would be even better. He's just doing things with Lil Wayne on a regular, huh? Him and Lil Wayne just cool, huh? Crazy. Oh, I remember this guy as well. Man, Merv has potential, everybody. It really does. It really has potential. It has a lot of potential. That TikTok is. Imagine if we had a FEG TikTok at 1.9 million. Imagine if we had an XPX TikTok at 1.9 million. I'd be live on TikTok right now. Just stay live for 24 hours. Just do something with it. I don't know. They're posting on it. I mean, they're doing stuff. I told Rumi, I was like, man, just do whatever you can with that TikTok account. Just keep pushing on it. Post and Rumi's been super active. Rumi has been extremely active with all things Merv. And Merv was at these same prices when everything was at higher prices. So it's just a matter of time. That would be amazing. Tell me about it. Okay, here goes somebody else talking about it now. When you realize you forgot to buy the dip, the chart ain't waiting for anyone. Stack while you can. 70% of the supply in diamond pause and growing community. We're only getting started. This is Moonstruck. Okay, and she follows us as well. Man, we've been doing really good. This thing just has potential. This is Merv. She's amazing. She's a talking cat, everybody, with a better TikTok account than I'm never gonna have. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. 1.9 million followers, man. Oh my god, that level of exposure. That level of exposure is crazy. I like it. I like it a lot, man. And you know what? We've been getting in all through these prices. So like, even if it breaks 200, you'll be in the profit. Like we've just been watching it consolidate. That's it. So Merv definitely has a lot of opportunity, everybody. Let's go to Bomi the homie. Sasquatch never pulled up, man. Sasquatch never pulled up. Epstein never pulled up, everybody. What are we going to do? Epstein never pulled up. Right back, 524. Yeah, we had a nice little pullback for a second. It's going right back up. It's right in the area when we first called it. They're holding on. They're grinding every single day. You guys can join this TG any day. Any single day, you guys can join this TG, and they're active. It's just a very small, naturally grown, organic community. I present to you Top Cat, everybody. The Book of Miggles, Bomi, is here to tell a story of Miggles. And they're going to keep getting these Miggles people to come in because this thing is double narrative, right? We got, the Book of Memes and we got the Miggles narrative mixed together. And they're mainly focused on the Miggles part of it, right? The cat part of it, the AI part of it. So stay tapped in. Soon we will be looking to do VCs in our TG and spaces on X. It will be great to connect more with our community. I 100% agree. That is huge. And let me know, because I would like to pull up to those. I got into this thing at that 540K market cap, and obviously it ran up, but Still bullish on this. Very, very bullish on it. Still holding this as well. Still holding this. This is a nice little base play. Base plays have been a little bit smoother for me, and they do really good, right? They're a little bit smoother than, sometimes the Solana plays. Nothing against the Solana plays, because they do really well. They do really good as well, but you do got to sleep with one eye open and stuff, right? So that is one thing about them. So Book of Miggles, everybody. Okay, let's go to Captain B&B. I'm surprised they're not in here. Are they still in here? They got quiet on me. What's going on with Captain B&B? Captain B&B, are you still in here? Come on, Captain B&B. Forky, are you still in here? Manuel, are you still in here? Where's everybody else at? B&B. I mean, they got interaction from ZZ. I'd be plastering that everywhere. Yeah. This thing has interaction from Andy Liam posting something and CZ posting something. This thing has potential, man. This thing has potential. Okay, liquidity added for 8 more tokens on 4 memes. Broccoli, Captain B&B. I would pay attention to these right here. Andy, 2. This is for the 4 meme thing. This could be all the ones. Is this the Captain, or is this the Broccoli one that I also was looking at? Let's see. Let's grab this, because I know there's going to be one that wins. There we go, Captain B&B. Purple Bird Crypto. Let's get more Captain B&B in here. We're going to pull you guys up right now. Just grabbing this right here since it's on your guys' post. It sure does. You guys have no idea. Spaces get tiring. Trust me. I used to host spaces with thousands of people, but got to push through it. Giving out a lot energy takes a lot of it. Sure does, man. It sure does. Hey, Rico, we're so excited to be the mascot of B&B Chain, Captain B&B. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm about to bring you guys up right now. So this is another broccoli that they got up there. Is this the real broccoli? First broccoli? Oh, that's F3B. It could be this one, everybody. Okay, we're going to keep that right there. Let's get the Captain B&B people up in here. Man, I'm excited to see Captain B&B doing so good. I'm excited to see the interaction that you guys have been having in the space. Andy Liam doing his thing for you guys, and having CZ actually interact with that is just absolutely amazing. And to me, very, very bullish, man. And you guys have been pulling up to this chat back to back, man. And this is chess, not checkers. I've always, I got into the space in 2017 on the Binance exchange. F3B, the low-key official, one pumping. They got F2B too. F3B. Yeah, I think it's that one, bro. I think it's that one. It's coming from that 4 meme stuff. That's CZ's pump fun. And that's that's how he's gonna bring the life back into B&B, which has been working. Not everybody's happy. You're always going to have people that are, I call them the never happiers. They ain't never going to be happy. They are called the never happiers. You can literally roll out back to back what they want and what they think they want, and they're still, but it's like, oh my God. Don't even try to figure out why I've given up. I've thrown in the towel. It's like, I know that there's people that can be happy, and there's some people that can never be happy. And those people have to exist. They have to exist so that we know what the people that like to be happy look like, right? Just like pain has to exist so you know what pleasure is. We wouldn't know, right? So it's like you can't fight against the reality of things, right? It's like, some people are not going to be happy all the time. And I you know what? I'm going to have respect for them for wanting to choose to take that role in life so that I can be the person that can pull up, over 8 months, 7 days a week, and having a great time with you guys, right? Because I want to raise my hand and I'll be like, hey, can I be one of the happy ones? I know that we got the never happy people, the bitter people. We have to have those, right? Life is too short for that, man. I've already been through enough, right? Everybody has their story and stuff, right? So it's like at some point you really got to live it up, man. What's up, Lays Low? What's up, Lays Low? What's up, the Vote Army, man? What's up, Vote Army? We got 369 people up in here, over an hour on the live stream. We're gonna put in some overtime, everybody. The last 2 streams, we put in some overtime. I've been pumped up, everybody. Yeah, I've been feeling good. Yeah, TK, be happy sometimes. I let whoever wants to sign up to not being happy, I let them sign up. I'm like, you sure you want that ticket? Serving ticket, not happy. Somebody raises their hand, you got to give them the ticket. That's the one they want. Man, this mascot, this yellow is popping. It's doing this thing, man. It's doing it. This theme right here, this whole cape thing, this whole like Spawn vibe. It's giving me the like. I don't know if you guys remember Spawn from back in the day. This whole like, it's giving me that type of thing, but futuristic in the future, basically. Like this is what a futuristic Assassin's Creed guy would look like, and it's cool, man. It's cool. There actually could be a lot built around this character. Is that level cool? It gives you a lot of vibes coming from it. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let's get him. His cape would have been super long, a crazy long cape, like that Spawn cape. That cape was just so long. That was crazy. Man, black and yellow. Man, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. And you guys got some great interaction. You guys have been pulling up to the spaces. You guys have been pulling up to my live streams almost on a daily basis, if not for sure on a daily basis. And it's cool. It's cool. I support that. And you guys are bringing a lot of vibes to B&B. So I'm happy for you guys to bring all that into, B&B as time. Protect users, protect the industry. Is this another him interacting with this thing? Wait a second. Okay, just making sure. This guy likes to, he's been on one lately. Let's see if we can get CZ to react to a FEG token one. Ooh, that'd be nice. CZ has to know about FEG token. There's no way. CZ has to know about FEG token. We gotta almost go after FEG. Like FEG token. We should just all go after CZ. Like we should have an hour. I don't know, like a day out of the week where it's like everything CZ does is like on just crazy. Like we're just no CZ. You're gonna pay attention to us. Cryptomania, let's go, Captain B&B. I'm feeling it. This one's cool, but I like the one with the cape. I like this vibe right here. This vibe looks wild right here. The robot with the cape, giving it that flavor of like, what? It's a robot, but it still has a cloth cape. It's pretty, put some technology behind the cape. I'm probably thinking too deep on it, but you guys got to figure it out. You guys are knocking it out the park. Captain B&B. What's your guys' TikTok looking like? 120 followers. Imagine if Captain B&B had what Merv had. Look at what Merv got. 1.9 million. Woo! Telling you. 120 followers. Nice art. 162 people. Growing it organically from what I can see. Great art. Yeah, it definitely gives that vibe, like this comic book vibe for sure. It definitely does. It's cool. Is that Jake Gagan? This looks like Jake Gagan. Did you guys make this after Jake Hagan? This looks like low-key Jake Hagan. I think that's Jake Hagan. Oh, my God. With AI today, so many things are so doable. That's so awesome. Oh, my God. All right, man. You guys are looking good. 9.3 million. Obviously, you guys had that run-up, that initial, woo, we're the Captain B&B. We're the mascot of the Binance Smart Chain. And now here comes the part that every community has to go through. Do we want it that bad? Cryptomania, do you want it that bad? Purple Bird Crypto, do you want it that bad? Do you want do you want this guy to be the mascot of the Binance Smart Chain? That's what it comes down to. Does the community want it that bad? Assume your destiny. So that's what it is. Captain B&B is getting culture called, brother. We see you, man. I'm rocking with you guys. You guys are bringing good vibes to the BNB chain. I want you guys to do better. You guys do better. Guess what? The BNB chain does better. I launched XPX on the Binance Smart Chain. It's about our time to shine, everybody. So I want you guys to do good. Our BNB time is definitely here. It's definitely upon us. It's definitely sparking up right now. So Captain BNB, you guys are always welcome to come here. Let me know when you guys are doing your spaces, and continue to pull up. Yeah, it is Jake. He shows and vibes with Captain. I thought it looked like Jake. That's funny. Yeah, you guys are doing good, man. You guys are doing good. I agree with you guys. This is natural, Captain BNB. I mean, if anybody's acting crazy in the TG, just tell them like, whoa, what are you doing? This is natural. And then we build from all this, and we curl it back up. But honestly, that's why the space is nonstop. And that's why pulling up to this live stream is important, because people want to know that while they're at work, that Cryptomania is pulling up to the Rico Moneybag show to Shill for Captain BNB. People want to know that while they're sleeping because they're in a different time zone, that Purple Bird Crypto is pulling up to the spaces to Shill Captain BNB. And when people see that, assume your destiny is shilling nonstop and the rest of the community is thriving, that builds conviction, and it's actually makes a sustainable project, because the community becomes resilient and we start to turn things around. That $10 million market cap is a perfect spot to hold on to. And, I would give you guys, I would tell the community to look at it this way, like for the whole space to be rocked, and we're holding, this $9.3 million market cap, that is super impressive, everybody. Like, sometimes we're really hard on ourselves, which is okay, because, man, I do it all day, every day. So I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm tough on myself. From the minute my eyes open, it's showtime. I mean, I'm on it. I'm on. I'm just on. And I'm not off at all. That shit, it's like, boom, on. That's it. And when I'm done, off. That's it. On or off. Lots of day one holders still pulling up because we believe. Man, I wouldn't fumble this one, Cryptomania. I would tell them not to fumble this one. Like, when BNB is over, $1,000, your bags are going to pump automatically. Everybody's bags are going to pump automatically. And you know how many BNB plays would love to get CZ to react to Andy Liam posts? You know how many play, not even if they're even a BNB play, like, it's crazy to me how many Solana plays want to get listed on Binance, but yet they don't got no BNB. It's like, I can tell they haven't figured it out yet, So you have definitely not figured it out yet. You want your project to get listed on there, but you don't even own BNB. And I'm telling you, like, even a Solana play would love for CZ to interact with one of Andy Liam's posts, and it be one of their things that they're doing, everybody. And you guys got that. That's nice. I'd screenshot that and post it again like if it was today. Yeah, man. I'll join the TG, man. I definitely will. I'm definitely going to join the TG, man. You guys have been pulling up nonstop, and that's what I really resonate with. I really respect that. And, yeah, this is one of your guys' home bases for sure. So keep pulling up, man. Let these markets turn around. When BNB's pumping, it's just going to do it organically. BNB's down. You guys should be super proud of each other. 650, 700 BNB, 750 BNB. Your prices are automatically going to go up no matter what. Okay. All right, that's Captain BNB, man. They're trying to take the crown for that mascot of the Binance Smart Chain, everybody. Check that out, man. And, of course, we got also Broccoli. We also got, the Binance Gorilla, right? So there's a whole meta behind the mascot thing going on right now, right? And that's good. That's good, everybody. So now that we've been seeing all the Broccolis, but I see this one getting posted by that 4meme thing, and it's kind of like, where's it at, everybody? Let's connect some dots. Let's read in between the lines. This right here. This right here. It might be wise to probably check all these plays out really good. And you know what? What do you guys got going on? You guys don't got too much going on? Let's check them out, man. We got Broccoli right here. So open this thing right here. Let's get rid of, oops. Got the Volt Army pulling up. Very nice. The Volted Army. So Volted. Lamborghini Mercy. All right, everybody. All right, so we got this. Let me see another one that I haven't seen. This Perry thing, I haven't seen this before. I don't know. We're just finding plays possibly right now. Maybe we're finding B&B plays. Maybe we attract more B&B communities in here. This is Perry, everybody. You guys know who Perry is? I don't know. Perry's doing his thing. Oh my, that shakeout was brutal. Oh my God. That shakeout was brutal. I feel bad for whoever got shooken out right here. How do you even accept that? How do you understand that? It went up to 15 million, everybody. It went up to 15 million, came back down to 93,000K market cap. People packed it up. They left. And how many days later? Golly. Said the very next day, oh my God, right back up to 8 million. Oh my God, then back to 1 million, then all the way to the new all-time high of 25 million. What the? And I love this because that tells me that the B&B is flying around everywhere. Shout out to the Perry community as well. We're going to get tapped in with this one. No website needed. Cruising at $7 million market cap. And what happened right here? Let's whoa. $10 million market cap. That's why I got rejected. Came all the way back. Maybe Forky does the same thing because Forky went up to 10 million and is pulled back, right? So Manuela, if you're still in here, bro, I mean, look at this. Then back up, and then when it broke that 10 million, then most likely it's going to trade between this 5 and 10, right? Give or take, yada yada. Right there, $5 or $10 million market cap, give or take wherever you want to land. That's close enough. Right in this range, and it can get above that 10 million again and have some parabolic movement. Let's see who Perry is and what Perry's all about. Perry is the official mascot. And it begins. This is the official mascot, they say, everybody. Which one is it? So they even got it on there that they're trying to push these. Okay, so I mean, they're saying even Perry could be one of them. So Brownie's got to be another one. Okay. That's how they feel right now. So any German Shepherd, name them something else. Yeah, free for all for Perry for sure. That was one heck of a roller coaster. Okay, so here goes CZ's dog. This is what they're doing. Name it something. What's the actual name? I thought we wow. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lordy. This thing went all the way up there, 100 mil, and then wham. Wow. And now what? 264K. Who's buying this? Do you think it's going to do it again? But B&B chain created Captain B&B meme. Did you know that? Yes. I mean, and that's something to hold on to as well. It's like that's as good as it gets. This is Brownie, everybody, all the way to $100 million market cap. Whoo! Okay, man. That gets me excited. Siren, we've seen this one. This is like the mermaid, right? Okay. Wow. Let's see where the mermaid's at. Okay, they changed their picture a little bit. Hi, I'm Siren. They're the digital mermaid. The AI mermaid at $41 million market cap. So B&B is cooking, man. A lot of these charts, this is a healthy chart right here. This thing's still cooking. 41 million. 41 million went all the way up to 83 million. We're seeing the B&B fly left and right. You want to play No One Is Talking About? Come on. What's up? This is the other broccoli. Let's just open all of these up. These are all the ones that this Ford meme is talking about right now. They want one of them to hit. I don't think, Binance just wants jam. Man, this thing even went up to 53 million. Whoa. This is good. The more money that keeps being made on the BNB chain, the degens are not going to be able to resist. The degens are not going to be able to resist. You guys are getting real life commercial breaks in this place. Let's go to Jam. We got broccoli up. We see what's going on. Let's go to Jam. We'll go to your play right now, bro. H bar as well. Jam Cat. Right here. Okay, jam. I get it. Like you're jamming. Okay, like, you're jamming. Okay, I get it. Now let's check this thing out. What's crazy is like, what's going to help these like Hedera plays out and stuff like that? They got to do what all the other plays do. They got to upgrade their deck screeners and stuff, right? Because we got to be able to go to your socials, right? Okay. I mean, they're secretive. We can't find this. Woo, look at that. Okay. On a market cap. Wow. This thing went all the way up there. So H-bar plays have been printing. We just didn't know. No wonder Mikey's been so happy lately. He hit on this. God, look at this. Been around since 2022. This thing's just been alive and well. Got the chart going crazy. I don't even want to read it right. Wow. And then everybody be like, see, I told you, you're supposed to believe in it. Man, I told you we were supposed to believe in it. You didn't want to believe in it. Snoop just got on board with them the other day. There's probably why we got these candles going on right here. These candles look like something's going on. Bam, bam. So it's alive. This thing's already alive. Once something breaks these type of market caps, it's alive. I wish they had everything updated. It's all good, though. Let's see what the prices are overall right now. See where we're at. $2.79 trillion. 80. We're about to go to 83 again. 22. 585, 147. Solana kind of curled it back around. I mean, overall prices, really testing everybody. Where's this jam play? I mean, definitely nobody's talking about it. I haven't heard about it. I haven't got no H-bar or did that, but I know a lot of people are feeling like H-bar being the next like XRP and stuff like that. So it's also one of the top ones trending. So we'll keep an eye on this thing for sure. We'll keep an eye on this one. You can send me. Oh, wait a minute. I think we got Sasquatch up in here. Okay. Finally. I mean, talk about being fashionably late. I wonder how long he's been. Wait a minute. Let's bring up Sasquatch, everybody. Let me bring up Epstein. Wait a minute. Are you being fashionably late, bro? I'm messing with you, bro. How you doing? How you doing today, bro?
Nah, not bad. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound good.
Yeah, so I was out traveling around driving, and then I got the message about the link, so I had to wait till I got home. But I've been in the waiting room for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Once I get the rolling, I don't even know. I didn't even look over there. Next thing you know, I'm
Ah,
like,
dude,
wait a
I
minute,
was getting
what?
I was getting that alpha, bro. I'm writing this shit down, getting my pick from you here. So I'm all good.
I appreciate it, bro. Bro, you know what? You're a real one in the space, man. I love what you're doing with Deaf Apes. I love the way that you support, the broski in the space, Soul Saver. You've just been crazy active doing things for basically everybody. And yeah, man, you're a real one, bro. And that's why I was like, if you wanted to come up here and talk Epson or talk about honestly whatever you wanted to talk about, I'm actually gonna have everybody follow you as well. If you guys can, if you guys are listening in right now, if you guys can go give my broski a follow. He is definitely a real one in the space, holding it down, not just for the Deaf Apes, not just for the Moonsters, but for really the whole cryptocurrency market, everybody. And you guys, you need some real ones in your corner like this. But man, glad to have you on the show, man. What's the trending topic today? What are we talking about? What's going on?
So let's talk about Epstein. And
Yeah.
like you said, I'm kind of just a little history for your viewers that don't know me. My name is Sasquatch. I'm former athlete, investor, and this is my third bull run. So I've been around a little bit, and in previous bull runs, I've just primarily, and I'm still a Bitcoin maxi if I'm honest, right? That's how I kind of make my way. But last bull run, it just got pretty heavy into the memes as they're around, and so as we went through the bear, and I'm also a real estate investor, so they go hand in hand. So I just kind of go in and out, and as I started going into this cycle, just kind of became a person that went into Web3 looking for projects to invest in and communities. So I become somewhat of a CTO general, so to speak, right? I'm a kind of like to lead things and organize things. I have IRL businesses that are, one of mine is fitness centers and restaurants celebrating our 10-year anniversary. And I say that just because I want people to understand that I understand real world business and I wanted to bring that to Web3. So all that comes full circle when we start to talk about Epson, right? So I do have my own project, but I'm going to sideline discussing that for a moment because Epson came upon my plate from, like you said, our brother Soul Saver space, to which I always a feature in on that stage. And even though he's got his own things going on as well, he saw the narrative, which was about 11 months ago launched. And it's in the Retardia meta, if people are familiar with that. And essentially, it's a Jeffrey Epstein style token in the Retardia meta. Now, at this time, which I think was back in, I want to say October, November, when this thing was CTO'd by the whole group of Soul Saver and friends, we'll just put it that way, myself included. We were kind of looking at it going, this is just really a really good narrative. Obviously, the Epstein files, all of us are passionate about it. We love to have fun. We love to joke, right? But this is nothing to joke about. This guy did some creepy shit. I don't know if I'm allowed to cuss on here. So if I'm not, I apologize. I normally don't cuss anyways, but yeah, he did some creepy stuff. And nobody liked that. So we also kind of front run the fact that if Trump gets in office, the writing was on the wall that this list would get revealed. So that's what kind of put our attention to it. Everybody said, you know what, let's lock in on this. So we did that, got it CTO'd, and ran it up pretty well that first couple of weeks. And then we're just kind of waiting on the news to drop. I want to say we got around 800K. So since then, we've been cooking in the background. I got into this like I got into most things. I started a whale. I get intertwined to get in the admins. And so we just linked up. So I've been in the background with this token with Soul Saver. And let's just be honest, guys, a CTO doesn't really work unless there's a group of people operating it on a higher level that does the things that have to happen, right? A lot of times people call themselves a CTO, but there's no organization in it, right? And so it always fails. So this one has a proper organization chart, an org chart. So I'm being long-winded, so I'll bring it full circle. So we just started cooking. We started getting everything ready. We had a Matricia token gated well strat set up. We had everything ready. We've been cycling between, I'd say, 150 and 300K since our initial run up, and we were in a 28-hour space, just waiting for the news to pop. So lo and behold, a few days ago, for those that are paying attention, Donald Trump got put into office, and he said he wanted the list revealed. Elon Musk has also said he wants the list revealed. They brought in Kash Patel, the head of the FBI, who's also gone everywhere he can saying he wants this list revealed. So Pam Bondi, the attorney general, has it on her desk a week ago, and she lets out 2 or 3 days ago that she's going to reveal the list. So clearly, we were all like, "All right, time to take action." We put a little boost on it, and we run it up to 1.5 million the other day. And now it's just kind of 24-hour day Epstein watch as we're waiting on these lists to get dropped. And as an update to that, to kind of close this out, Pam Bondi did not get the information she asked for yesterday. It was a complete shell game with the remaining people in the FBI that seemed to be throwbacks to old administrations. And essentially, she said that if the stuff's not on her desk today, that those people are going to get fired, and so that's where we are. Allegedly, the FBI office in New York they sent other FBI agents to raid it, quote unquote, and so that's where we are. So any minute now, this list is going to be dropped, and as you can see, we front run this narrative. We're the oldest Epstein style narrative on Web3, and above and beyond that, man, everybody who's anybody's involved in it. So that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Anybody who's anybody is involved in it. And that is good. That is good for the space. You're a real one, bro. I've been seeing you do your thing and just supporting the real projects. Been seeing, Soul Saver, been rocking with him. I've been doing anytime I can do a giveaway for Soul Saver Space, anything like that, because he's just doing that for everybody, and he deserves to have a project hit, man. It's crazy how many times people want to support the cabals and they want to continue to get rugged by, these anonymous people that nobody even knows. But, yeah, Soul Saver pulls up every single day, not just for Epstein, not just for Moonsters, but for Death Apes, for XPX, for Space Penguins, for, how many countless projects that we've seen on Soul Saver Space that he allows people to pull up every single day. So I think that this list is going to shock the world. Honestly, there's always been some fugazi stuff going on with these people. And, a lot of things that happen in the dark will come to the light. This thing is going to be one of them. And this space loves this stuff. This space loves these narratives. And this has a double narrative with, the Epstein did not show himself and the list and whatnot, but it also has a Retardio meta that I know maybe not everybody's familiar with because it's not the one that's up and popping right now. But just like many other metas in the space, they'll recycle them again. So to have the Retardio one and have the first Jeffrey Epstein and be the first, and honestly, with everybody, it's got books, it's got it just keeps, the list just keeps going on. We got a list of our own, right? It's like
Right,
a bunch
yeah.
of pads and stuff, right? Yeah. So, I love what you guys are doing, man.
And that's it, man. Everybody, like, we go around my project Death Apes, and everybody's gone around Web3 since this thing's been CTO'd, and we do our shill for our projects. And then at the end of it, we always say Epstein didn't shill himself. So it's like a misnomer and shill. I run shill spaces, and you normally let somebody talk about one project. So it's always a way to kind of cross shill, and then it kind of gets the curiosity. So everybody around, and it was funny because it happened yesterday, right? Everybody's like, wait, hold on, Epstein, it's in the, wait, hold on. Oh, I remember all those guys in Web3 talking about, oh, let's go back and check and see what it's doing. And I think a lot of the volume we got and a lot of the buys we got yesterday were other people, other DJs, right, going, oh, we're going to get on this because this is definitely going to send because everybody's involved. So, and that's what we got. So we're just, waiting on that actionable news. And yeah, and just like we also thought there would be some imitators come up, and they came into the space. And then what happens normally, for all of us, we look at what was the OG, what was the original one. So that kind of got sorted out yesterday, and we're standing strong. And yeah, man, and to your point, yeah, Soul Saver does so much for the communities and allows everybody to come up and talk and give so much of his time, and has just been a legend for doing that. So I want to see the guy win too. So if I'm honest, most of the reason I jumped on board with this, because we all got stuff going on, and it was to just make sure this guy gets a win and the communities that he supports. So I agree with you there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Everybody in the space, you should find not just one, but a couple people that they just that thing deserves to win and deserves to move. And you can't fake pulling up every single day. You can't fake giving everybody the floor on a regular basis. Not only just giving people the floor and letting them shill, but also giving people a lot of the game, right? The game is sold, not told. And a lot of times, Soul Saver's just telling people how to be safe in his space. He's trying to save your soul, everybody out here. That's what he's trying to do. and he's a real one. He's been through some stuff, and you can tell when somebody's been through some stuff that they're already over it. Life has already did what it has to do to somebody. I'm one of them. That's why I'm speaking. Everybody has their own history and everything like that. Their own, the way life has molded them. I'm sure with you as well, Sasquatch, and that's what makes us
Oh
the
yeah.
people that we are today. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, I don't know if you know what I mean, I'm a former professional wrestler, so I've been through and a bodyguard before that. So I've made a living with my body most of my adult life. And now I'm trying to, use my brain. So, I retired a little early so that I wouldn't end up like most of the people in my profession. But yeah, bro, I got stories. You know what I
yeah, yeah. And
mean?
I respect you coming up, man, and honestly, the way that you hold yourself in all the space. That's why I kind of brought that up because it takes one to know one and stuff. And it's like, I always got that vibe from you, like, just the way that you came across. It's like, just keeping it real with people, but also not letting people, get too far along, right? Like we always get, we if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, we're gonna call it a duck, right? We didn't spend too much time trying to pretend that somebody was gonna become an eagle on something. It's like, nah, that's not what it is, right? We're just gonna
Yeah.
call it what it is, and I love that you're like that, bro. You just call it, you call it exactly what it is.
Yeah, I think we can all be kind to each other, but at the same time protect each other by calling out, just bullshit, right? Or well,
Yeah,
BS rather, BS, sorry. But at the same time, man, we gotta have fun. It's all, it's like part of most of us are trying to make a living as well, but at the same time, we can support each other. And this has become a movement. You hear it all the time. And but I think you touched on it a minute ago, and that's you cannot fake time in the market. You cannot take fake community and you cannot fake culture. You can try, you can call it that, but you can't fake it.
no, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. And man, this is the chart right here. You guys are definitely making things happen. I mean, it's amazing to see that when a bunch of people come together for one cause and everybody's not worried about how they can go get rugged on the next secret play or whatever, and how if everybody comes together on one play, what is able to be done, right? And especially with perfect timing. So seeing you guys rally this thing all the way up to $1.6 million market cap, a nice organic, natural retracement. This is Solana. We know what's up, man. It's going to do this, but it's actually finding a really good support, and it's just waiting for that next pop up. And I think the Pandora's box has been open with Epstein and what you guys have done. I don't see why you guys should, dismantle this powerful team of influence to go chase something else when you guys can honestly, accidentally and purposely at the same time send this thing to market caps that many probably wouldn't even think it could ever do.
Yeah, and that's it. And when you think about when we're doing this and how we're doing this, and when it's red candles and blood everywhere, and we got one of the only charts that are moving in the other direction. We also, quantify the fact that Solana's way down, right? If Solana was, between 180 and 220, which is where we'd like to see it, right? That we're talking about this market cap being twice what it is right now, or we're in the whereabouts. So that, and I think that goes for all tokens, obviously, but it's nice, man. Like, because we all got other stuff. I'm an investor first, if I'm honest, even outside of my own project, and all everything's down, right? So it's nice to have something that's organically growing and something a meta, I guess being fed. That's the best way I could put it. Because most of the metas right now is like, oh, and like if you're out here in Web3, you're like, I got to show up every day, but it's not as comfortable as it is when everything's green. But we
Yeah.
all know, man, if you're only buying on the green days, then you're just providing extra liquidity for the people who buy on red days.
Yeah, yeah, that's deep. I like that one. That's what that space does, right? It's like the more people pull up, we just refine our lingo so good because that was a good one right there. That felt like it came off of space right there.
That's a motto I go by, man. It's so true. And people, well, the fear and greed index, we can go into all that, man. But we have to study that stuff, and that's how just keep from getting wrecked, but also keep your friends from, getting wrecked. And I think we all tie in together. I appreciate you, man. I always value your opinion on stuff. We talked about it the other day, and the project you guys are working in now, and I'm just super bullish on it. It lets me know that we're back in a place like 3, 4 years ago when when there was some things that were going on in Web3, like there was some credit cards and all that. And I was like, oh man, everything's popping off. It's starting to happen. And to see you guys come in and make that so much better this go around with the payments and all that stuff, I'm like, now I'm even more bullish because there's somebody that has a great head on their shoulder, backed by the Fed community. I'm like, man, I couldn't be more bullish on both you and this project. So I love that about your process, and I appreciate that you appreciate ours.
Thank you, man. I really do. And I know that you and like, and we'll talk about XPX in a second. I really appreciate that, bro. Honestly, and I really appreciate the people that XPX has attracted and the community that we have, the project that we have. But you're just a modest man. You're a humble man. But before we even talk about XPX, I know you said you wanted to talk about Epson, but let's talk a little bit about Deaf Apes. I'm gonna take up a little bit of more of your time. And we're just going to get that exposure out there because it's not like it's not a great looking chart. I mean, this thing's holding strong. It doesn't need to have the volume. You're doing something good here. People are holding and you can tell that you want to do something a lot further with this other than just price go up and price go down and stuff like that, man. Can you give us maybe a quick little, rundown on Deaf Apes and, what's going on with this and maybe some ideas? And, we got almost 876 people listening right now. Great way to get some more exposure on Deaf Apes, man.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure. So, to recap, like I said, I'm an investor first, and I come into Web3, and I wanted to create a project that kind of represented all of us, right? And like I said, I'm a throwback to before there was really meme coins. Really, they weren't really a thing. It was just BTC and whatnot. But when I thought about my favorite meme coins or my favorite tokens from last bull run, it was Fed token. But so that was obviously a lot of my inspiration. We talked about that the other day. It's just a great project, and I love gorillas, right? And the metas, and I was NFTs, Bored Apes, so that's how that phenomenon got there. But this project, the narrative is simple. If you've been in this space for any period of time, man, whether it's today's your first day or you've been around 7 years or so, like me, you probably had somebody telling you that your bag's going to go to zero. It's all going to the red. Bitcoin's done. We're going into the bear market. Your wife's mad at you because you're on spaces all day. What are you doing right now? All this stuff, right? And in order to make it, what I've found is you got to block out the noise. So that's how we come up with the deaf part of it. And the second part of that is if you're showing up every day, that's me, by the way. If you're showing
Yeah.
up every day, and
Oh my God, the WCW days. Oh, was this in WCW that you're?
no, that was actually in TNA after WWE.
Okay. After WWE was where was this
No,
one?
both Sting and I were in a company called TNA at the time. This was after I
Okay.
was in WWE. Yeah. But you're showing up every day. You're aping into projects, right? That show up every day as well. So I see projects like yours, Pop Dog, Soul Savers, Moonsters. And so ape had a negative connotation last bull run. It's one of the slangs we use, right? I'm just blindly going into it. But I feel like we flipped the script, right? We get to find out people that are showing up every day. They have communities, culture. So we ape into them. So you can relate to that. You're already a deaf ape, and that's kind of the concept. I've got a good team behind me. We make some really cool videos, where we put the headphones on, and I wanted to symbolize, how do we, to symbolize blocking out noise. Well, what better way than we can make videos, put the headphones on you. You can go into Telegram. Hey man, can you put the headphones on my PFP? And it's become a movement. There we go with Kanye. Is he going to drop a token? We don't know. I think we got clever there and said, you guys want the CA? Here it is. And so yeah,
Listen,
so that's it,
this
man.
right here, Sasquatch, is, and I'm sure you guys have already thought about this, but you guys have been doing this. This is how this thing kicks off. It's just putting these damn headphones on everybody. And to, put the headphones on the Las Vegas Sphere on that Orbi, put the headphones on
Yeah.
everything just nonstop. And I'm sure that's what you guys have been doing.
If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see some of our videos. Like we have some really cool videos that
Check it out.
yeah, you're going to get. It's actually, here's the other thing. When I'm looking for a project, as you're scrolling, I want everybody to see that purple. When I'm looking for a project, there was one right there. I look and see how many spaces that project's in every day. Are they showing up? Are they grinding? And so a lot of people don't like to clutter up their page with a bunch of spaces, but I like it's a badge of honor for us.
Yeah.
This has got good audio. This got good audio too.
Okay. Let's see. It does. I've been trying to get better on my copyright strikes because for like the last 2 months.
Oh yeah, we don't want you to get in trouble. That's right. Fair enough.
The last 2 months, I've been just kind of walling out on my intros and outros. I've been having Macho Man Randy Savage intros and outros. Let me see. I'm gonna play it for you just to see, just so you can see which the cream of the crop one. So
yeah, there's a few other ones down there, just really cool, but.
WrestleMania 3 at the Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan. It's a day that I'm certain my guests at this time will not forget. I'm talking about.
That's the one that I've been playing lately. I'm not going to even play
that much. Cream of the crop? Is that the cream of the crop one? Oh, bro, yeah. I know that one. The cream of the crop? Yeah. Let me tell you. Oh, bro, yeah. Stop it. Yeah. I never got to work with Randy because he wasn't passed away yet, but he was retired.
Yeah.
Gosh, he was one of my favorites growing up.
Yeah. Definitely one of my favorites. And yeah, man, I the last couple of months I've been I've been walling out with that, and I've been getting copyright strike after copyright strike. And it's like I want them to push these videos out. A lot of work goes into these live streams, and there's a lot of projects that get shilled. But I can tell that when I get these copyright strikes, they don't promote the videos as much. It like kind of words, once it gets that yellow sign. So definitely going to turn up, man.
Yeah, but so real quick to kind of finish it with that page. So we're on Ethereum blockchain first and foremost. I feel like all last summer Ethereum was super strong. I was heavy in Politify. Hell, it's almost been a year ago that popped off. I know that comes back around, and I know that becomes a fundamental. I mean, look at it right now. You look at this chart; it's not dumping because everybody's solid on the chart, right? And so that's why, right? The Solana, it's like I'm out of here. The gas fees have gotten so much better on Ethereum, by the way. I mean, I had to send some to a community member that was working on something. I sent $600. It cost me 20, or not even, no, it cost me 5 cents, right? Which is wild because there were $100 gas fees 5 months ago. But we thought about it and we're like, okay, what else? What could we do outside of that for all of our Solana peeps? So we got with Paul Chain. I don't know if you're familiar with them. And we created a second liquidity pool. We put up a lot of money for that, and now you can get us on 9 different blockchains outside of. And actually, when you go to our holders, you'll see that we got the Uniswap liquidity pool, and then I'll give you another little bit of alpha. If you go to the holders right there, like what percentages of wallets hold on the chart.
Yeah, right here.
All right, so it looks like big numbers, right? First one's going to be Uniswap liquidity pool. Second one's going to be the Paul Chain liquidity pool. And then what's that third one? The third one is a Vitalik Buterin. So the little alpha for you guys heard of Moonding, right? And that thing popped off. Do you know why it popped off? Because the alpha in the space with the Ethereum token is you send Vitalik a large supply to his ENS, public ENS wallet. If he sells those off, which he does every 6 months, 12 months to charity, and he says, thank you for the following tokens for allowing me to sell off my charity, they moon. And that's what happened with Moonding. Everybody thinks it was just a baby cute hippo, and it kind of was, but that's really what the catalyst was. So we do that. I do that with an Ethereum token. Every project I'm in from the start with Ethereum, I'm like, yeah, we're going to send Vitalik some tokens. If you go to the actual chart where you can track to see what the ENS name, you'll see that it's Vitalik wallet. And then I think I might. And the other thing I like to do as a founder, I have a public ENS wallet too, and I put it right there on the blockchain. This is what I'm holding.
Nice, man. You know what's cool about that is that's what made Shiba Inu take off.
Yep.
That's what people forget about that. It wasn't just that it was a dog. It was that the supply was sent to freaking Vitalik, and he burned a large amount of it, and it got crazy amount of exposure. And and that's why we had that whole era of burning tokens, burning supply, and that's why we have a burn on XPX. We have a burn on there. We've already burned 15% of the supply because eventually, you do have price discovery. But on top of what happened to Shiba Inu, it wasn't just a burn. It was actually what you're saying with what you're doing. So that is some alpha right there, man. And that's a chess move that I like that you actually played. And sometimes these plays, you just got to let them cook like that, right? And having a chart that doesn't look like a rug is most likely going to get a lot more exposure than something that if you got some tokens and this thing was sitting on the floor, right?
And the last part of it is, I mean, I don't like to talk about money. I'm not one of those guys that brags about the things that I have in life. It's just not my style. But let's just word it this way. There's funding there to back this thing. We don't need to. There's an urgency to this thing got to make it next week, or we're going to be out of funding. Right? We can continue to grow this thing. We can pay for it. You'll see us anywhere and everywhere. We're partnered with Kid and Walt. We're on Soul Saver. We're it's ready to go. And now all we're really waiting on right now is this next move. Ethereum gas fees are down. Right? And so when we get volume back on Ethereum and everything starts cooking again, we're going to be positioned for the last chess piece, which is a 404 NFT on the 8 meta that's going to drop. I'm letting my man Soul Saver get his flowers right now. Well, we got one coming out too late March, and we're going to be sliding right into NFT NYC with just a project that's just served up on a silver platter.
Nice. Definitely tap in with me so we can get some exposure on that for you as well, brother. I mean, I want to help out the real ones. And we all got our special talent, man. Everybody's different, but the same. We all love this space, right? We got the same values. We love the idea of cryptocurrency. We love the idea of communities being able to make a decision together and make something happen, whether it's the Deaf Apes blocking out the noise, whether it's XPX providing off-ramp solutions, now even payment solutions with no KYC, or if it's, Soul Saver CTO and a thing like how CTOs are supposed to happen with an actual, nice little team behind it and, waiting for this meta of this list to come out. We all resonate with this, but we also have our own little special expertise in the space. So, man, let me know when these NFTs are ready, when you're making the next move for this. So, obviously we can leverage the channel. We're live on YouTube, we're live on X, and I want to give the real ones that space to be able to, get the word out there so the solid plays can survive, man, and we can outlast these cabal plays and whatnot like that.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. We're locked in, man. So I'll definitely pull back up. I, to be fair and honest with you, bro, like I've always, I wanted to get on your show several times, but we keep moving. I always just miss you here and it's there. So it's just glad to link up the last few weeks or months on Soul Saver. And now that I got a line of communication open with you, I'll lock in every chance I get.
Yeah, man. Anytime you want to come up, bro, and you see me live, just shoot me a DM. And I'll send you the private link and stuff, and we'll get you up here and we'll talk about whatever you got going on, man. And yeah, I really appreciate everything that you do for the space. And I'm excited for everything that you guys are doing right now with Epstein. I think it's freaking cool that a lot of the bros came together and made something happen, and that all of this experience inside the space of understanding the next meta, to get ready to CTO this before the list was released. Like, that's some minds coming together. Some people are coming together and be like, hey, this is going to be something that's going to hit. So, man, I appreciate you coming up here, and I'm rocking with you guys and everything that you're doing. I'm rooting for you guys. And so is this whole WAG Me channel, man. So I appreciate you coming up, Sasquatch. Like I said, you're more than welcome to come up anytime you see me live, bro, or you got something cooking and I didn't get to touch base with you. Shoot me a DM, let me know so we can pull some strings and make it happen, man. You got the Batman line.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Well, I'm gonna appreciate the time, man. Appreciate the audience down there. I just love what you're doing as well, and I'll probably see you around tonight. Got Soul Saver coming up in about 30 minutes, I think. So, just yeah, man, you're a real one too. And hey, by the way, just super big fan of the XVX and everything that's going on in the FEG token. As you can tell, man, I'm just I love that, and I don't think we'll reach that exactly, but I want to reach some type of level like FEG has with Deaf Apes. It's kind of my dream to make that happen with a great community and or work alongside or figure out how to make it working. But I'm just such a big fan of that token.
Man, we appreciate you even hearing that, bro, man. Thank you for coming up here, man. Looking forward to the next time. And I mean, how nice is that, man, everybody? Make sure you guys go give Sasquatch a follow. Make sure you guys tap in with Epstein. Make sure you guys tap in with all things Deaf Apes. I mean, this is what it's all about, man. Look, you guys pull up. We get to hear about FEG token. We get to hear about XPX. We get to hear about the Deaf Apes, kind of inspiring by the FEG token and blocking out the noise and everybody pulling up together. That's crazy, man. That's just so bullish. And you can sit up in the basement all night and you can't come up with that, man. You got to do this organically. You can't have no cookie cutter show. You guys can get that all day. I mean, there's tons of channels for that. There's tons of streams that does that all day. You guys can get your cookies all you want all day. But this is the improv WAG Me channel, real people, real projects, people with real determination that want to make something out of the space. And honestly, we have never had an opportunity like this where people can communicate. Even like Sasquatch and even Gene, some of the OGs that are from 2017, there were not spaces before. There were not many. I mean, I was watching I'm George, we're all George, Cryptos Are Us back in 2017. There wasn't even that many. I remember when Altcoin Daily was like not even what it was today. I remember when Coin Bureau was not even what it was today. And it's like it's crazy to see all of this continue to change. And we're living in a time where this is up to you to make your dreams a reality. Before, the banks were not going to let us play like this, everybody. There was not going to be where Rico wants to start XPX and I'm going to call Visa and say, hey, Visa, can Rico start XPX and start sending Visa cards to everybody? No, that was never going to happen before. But we live in a time right now where if the right people come together, the right things can happen, everybody. That is crazy bullish, everybody. This is the time for you guys to find these solid projects, the Epsons, the SAB squatches into space, the FEG tokens, the XPX for sure. We're doing our thing. I mean, you can't, people got the cards, everybody. I mean, I'm using the cards. You guys can hear the card. Let me see. Where's it at? You guys can hear that. The cards are here. They're live. Get your card, use your card. This is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. And we have an opportunity right now. If, you really push up on this thing, it's really yours, everybody. It is really yours for the taking, everybody. And there's going to be people that come along in the space that are doing it for more than just money. And hopefully you guys can identify them. I want a piece of that pie, everybody. The pie that I'm talking about is that PayPal is on CMC now. Payment solutions is the thing of the future for how this thing's going to operate. There's going to be a point, I don't think 5 years from now, you're going to be able to get everybody together and do the next XPX Pay. I don't think that's going to happen, everybody. I don't think that's going to happen. But right now, we have a time before Cash App gets listed on before Cash App gets listed on here. Look, we got PayPal that shunned crypto, shut down people's accounts. They used to shut down people's accounts. They used to shut down they would stop your account if you touch crypto. And now they're on CMC. What are we going to do? We're going to wait till we see Cash App. We're going to wait till we see Zelle, till you see Venmo, till you see the exact same gatekeepers that kept you out of everything that we're able to do today out again. Is that what you're going to do? Well, I'm not. And if you're a part of XPX, if you're a pioneer with me, if you're a trailblazer, and you understand that we're staking our claim in this new financial landscape, everybody, this is the gold rush of the future, everybody. It's not out in the mountains and wagons and trails and a whole convoy of people. No, it's us digitally moving on this digital landscape and striking gold, everybody. Now, if you want to strike gold with me, you might want to get your gold XPX card. If you don't want to get your gold XPX card, you don't want to worry about, KYC, pay some bills in crypto, everybody. I suggest that you get that feeling once in your life. You should feel how it feels to use a gold Visa card. You should at least once. You should spend crypto in the real world at least once. You should pay a bill with crypto at least once. If you're in USA, Mexico, India, Malaysia, Pakistan, Guatemala, Costa Rica, the Philippines, Honduras, or Egypt, currently right now, you guys can definitely pay some bills right now, man. So the gatekeepers trying to keep me out of crypto for years. Absolutely. That's what they've been doing. That's what they got to do. That's what they got to do, all those PayPals and all of them, and shunning people and closing accounts if you touch crypto and now look, now you can come over here and you guys can go straight to Bank of America. Go straight to what bank? Bank of America, everybody. You want Bank of America stuff? There you guys go. Bank of America. Pay your credit card. Pay your mortgage at Bank of America. Pay your American Visa card. Pay it. Pay it with cryptocurrency. In 24 hours to 48 hours, it's going to be settled. And get a feeling and tell your wife, hey, I told you crypto's real. This is why I invest in it. Look, I'm paying our bills. I just paid our light bill with XPX Pay. So definitely go check that out, everybody. You don't want to miss out. Also, don't miss out on the crazy discount on the token that's doing all of this underneath $1 million market cap. Community is growing every single day. The supply is on fire. You guys don't want to miss out. There's going to be price discovery. It's going to keep moving, everybody. We're here to stay. And if we're going somewhere, we're going to the moon. Make sure if you guys want to come with us, get a bag, stake it to make it. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing this, everybody. That's what we're going to keep doing. We know the opportunity, and we're going to seize that opportunity with a smile on our face, man. Thank you guys for this fantastic stream. It was very dynamic. We got to talk about Bitcoin. We got to talk about crypto, smart DeFi. Meme coins, Captain BNB, Ziggy, Merv, Bomi. You name it, everybody. We didn't draw no lines in the sand, and we just had a lot of fun. Thank you, Saphir, bro. You're a real one, brother. Much love. TK as well. Mikey, man, pulling up nonstop. Gene, brother, my heart goes out to you. We're knocking this thing out we're knocking it out the park, bro. We're just we're giving this what it really takes, man. And it is honestly a pleasure of mine to do this. Guys, you can't fake over 8 months every single day. I really rock with you guys. I really, really, really know that we have an opportunity to make it out this thing together, everybody. That's why I can't even get the right amount of sleep thinking like, oh no, man, I need my brother Gene to make it. I need my brother Blazer to make it. I need my brother TK to expand his farm as big as he wants his farm to be, as many donkeys as TK wants to have, as many farm animals as he wants to help. That through XPX Pay and this moment, this opportunity that we have to become, this mainstream payment solution processor, I don't want to let this thing slip out of my hands. I never want it to be like, man, I wish I could go back to 2025 and try a lot harder. You're never going to catch me saying that. Don't even hold your breath. You're going to be blue in your face. All right, everybody. So like, comment, subscribe, and continue to come back, man. Experience the abundance of money with me, man. It's a lot of fun. We got to keep doing what we're doing. And I really appreciate it, man. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy it with your friends and families. Don't let these markets get you all down and out. If there's people losing hope in crypto, go pay a bill with crypto. And I'm sure it'll make you a believer all over again when you see the technology that we have. So much love and respect, everybody. You guys have a fantastic night, morning, evening, whatever you guys are calling it right now. I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys in the TG.